friends, it's Jessica. Welcome back to Big Ridge Homestead. Today I'm going to talk about the fall tomato plants. They are regenerating, so I've learned that never tear out your tomato plants, and I also want to share with you the loofah gourds.
Hi everyone, I want to do a quick video before it gets too hot out here. I know in the sun it's over 100 degrees, but it's supposed to be in the 90s today. Nice little breeze blowing right now, but imagine as the sun peaks up over top of the horizon there, it probably will not have a breeze, but we'll see. I wanted to show you these loofahs. I know early on I was afraid they wouldn't produce anything. Look at these things. And I showed you how big the vine was as I was walking up, as I was talking. And let's see. I came out here one day and it was like this size. They have been pretty much this size on here for a while. But my neighbor just went by on his four-wheeler, so I was waiting a second because it's kind of noisy. But they stay this size for quite a while. As you can see, there's like several coming on now. But when the first ones came on, they came on really fast. Like overnight, they were bigger than this. It was crazy. And I just love my zinnias. I'm getting some kind of powdery mildew on it. So I ripped out a lot of them. That's what happens when you can't get down here and pull the weeds. But I was going to show you the tomatoes. I've tore out a lot of them. Some of them were really dead, but I left some that still had tomatoes on them. And then I come down here today and this new branch has sprouted off of there and all this new growth up here. So we're back in the 90s. We were in the 70s for a while, so I think they were just calling it quits, but they decided to take back off. So I thought I would let them go and see what happens. As you can see, I did that over here as well. I haven't got to that back there yet. I'll show you over top of the fence. There's just a lot of dead on those. I took the scissors and trimmed off all these pieces like this, well, as most as I could get. They just kind of fall off. I probably need to throw that to the chickens. And then there's all the weeds that I pulled that were in this side of the garden. I don't know if I had showed you how bad the weeds were in the previous video. So I think it's been a couple weeks since I recorded. But I have started some peas because it was cool, and I thought, well, get the fall garden going. But it has since warmed back up into the 90s, so I think it's supposed to be like this for a couple weeks yet. I did plant some more carrots, and the row only goes to about here, so I've got peas on the outside growing on that fence, and then I'll have peas on this fence here. I probably should give them some more support from the ground up, because see those back there, they're just laying on the ground. They've fallen over, and maybe this evening I'll get out there, because that over there that I just showed you used to look like this. Yep. The guy that I was going to pay to come out here and pull all these weeds didn't show up, which is very discouraging because, you know, I really need his help. It's hard for me to do all this by myself. And now that it's hot again, I can't work out here, so. And that's what happened over here. Let's see. I was talking about the powdery mildew. That's what happened to my squash. I had 3 squash plants, and then they've just got wiped out. I've tried trimming the leaves off. I'm just going to have to pull it because obviously it's spreading to the entire garden, to any broadleaves. And look, there's a little honeybee. Where did he go? I hear him down there. See him? Been seeing more honeybees. I haven't seen a honeybee, even though I have a hive over there. I was hoping to put some attractant out for the bees and was hoping to, you know, attract a swarm. Found out the neighbor's cat was spraying my hive, so it's no surprise that we didn't get any bees this year. So I don't know. I'm afraid to go and purchase bees next spring because if the cat pees on it and chases $200 worth of bees away. So we will see. But I think that's it for now. Just wanted to let you know I was still around. Oh, I want to show you these are Tabasco peppers. They're starting to get some orange on there. These will turn a bright red, like tomato red, when they're ready. I think next year I'm going to plant like a whole bunch of these all around the garden on the outside. Because I just love the way it looks. It gets nice and tall. And it almost serves as a flower, because I'll show you the flowers I did plant. I planted those 4 o'clocks, if you remember, in some of my previous videos. And they never open up. Very rarely do they open up. I've come down here all hours of the day trying to catch them open. I think I've seen them open one time since I planted them, and I've got these beautiful kaleidoscope looking ones, but they never did open up. So and then this bed here, I had that guy weed eat everything down in here, and these have come back even thicker than they were before. I want to make this my strawberry bed. I thought that would look really nice, having my strawberries in here. They would be all together, and then they could do their crazy thing in there. But garden is a little unruly right now, but not much you can do about it. The fall, everything's starting to transition, so it's kind of sad. I like the cooler temperatures because I don't do well with the heat, but I really enjoy my cooler temperatures. But then the garden has to go away, so it's so pretty to look at. Alright guys, I gotta go back in. The sun's coming up over top and it's really hot out here. So I shall catch you later.